Y'all know nothing about this. You need to pay attention. Sit back and relax. It's time for Goodall's Country Kitchen.
Getting old sucks, don't it? How you doing? Great. All right. I'm out here in the heart of Middletown at the Hillbilly Outfield Derby Party. Benefiting Twisted Pink, prevention of stage 4 metastatic breast cancer. Twisted Pink, great organization. If you can't make it out this weekend, go ahead and look up the website and put in your donation. Raining a little bit right now, but that's okay. The weather looked real good a few minutes ago, so we're going to have a little quick shower here. But I did a pretty thorough YouTube Live. I'm probably not going to be out here as long as I was for the YouTube Live. I did that for about 25 minutes. I hit on all the highlights of the party. I am going to walk around here, quickly show you some things. This is the first year I've been able to come because I've always rented my house out for Derby. But of course, with one arm, I can't set my house up like I need to anymore. So I was able to come out here and join in the fun this year. Jim Hafendorfer lives, I guess, 3 doors down from Eastern High School to give you a geographical location on where this party is. So let me go ahead and do a little walkthrough. They got all kinds of games, which you'll see on the YouTube Live video. They clipped me for a good $20 bill over here earlier, but you know what? It all goes to a good cause. Hatchet throwing. Don't be trying to gamble with these girls here on the throwing the hatchets. They'll clean you out. All kinds of kids games. I didn't realize how kid friendly that this party was. But this is my first year. I've lived in Middletown practically my whole life. I didn't even know. Look here, they got a genuine putt-putt course. I mean, like real deal putt-putt.
Valhalla, man. It's Hillbilly Valhalla.
Yeah, I hear you. Valhalla.
Yeah.
Isn't that appropriate with the PGA Championship coming up next week? Which, by the way, I want to stay as far away from as I can get, even though I live a half mile up the hill from Valhalla Golf Course. All right, ladies, thank you all for your dedication. All righty. More games. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I ain't stopping at your booth anymore. On that YouTube Live, she lit me up with that sponge dart thing. I ain't know. She's a crack shot, trust me. All right, got pull tab booth over here. You got cake wheel. If you want to gamble on winning a cake, go on over there, get in the cake wheel booth. They got cotton candy, popcorn. Those are the ladies from Twisted Pink. I'm not doing a live now. I'm doing my video that's going to air Sunday. They got big tents you can sit under. And the food is amazing. I've got a local celebrity here. We got Hugh Hill, otherwise known as Country Cat. Country singer. He's been on all kinds of local TV shows and stages. When's the last time you performed?
Yesterday.
Oh, okay. Where was you at?
At my house.
Besides your bathtub.
For myself.
Yeah. Yeah, I know how that shower singing goes. Anyway, look, they got ATM. If you need money, if you lose all your money on the cake wheel, you can always get more. All right, Country Cat, I'm going to meander through here. All right. Look here. Folks having a good time. Grubbing down. So now a word from my sponsor.
Shop secondhand first with Peddler's Mall. New products are added daily by our vendors. Vintage, antiques, uniques, furniture, clothing, collectibles, crafts, gifts, oddities, home decor, and more.
Hundreds of vendors in every location. You never know what you will find.
Interested in becoming a vendor?
Contact us today.
18 locations across Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio, and West Virginia.
Open 7 days a week.
All right. So tell us about the local businesses that help us out here, that donate.
Okay. So we have a lot of different businesses through the community who have donated a lot of food and also time and effort. Right now we have Domino's that has brought us pizza. We are working through some Rooster's wings at the moment. We also have Salsalitas chips and salsa. Tomorrow we are supposed to have Buffalo Wild Wings. They're bringing us wings, various sundry things that go along with that. I'm not sure who else is bringing tomorrow. We do have quite a few dilly bars that were donated by Dairy Queen. The rest of the food we've all cooked here fresh ourselves. We've got burgoo, we've got pulled pork.
Where's your burgoo?
Burgoo is right over in the corner here.
Oh, that's something that y'all don't know nothing about if you ain't from Kentucky.
That is Kentucky.
Oh,
gumbo.
yeah. Yep, looking good. What kind of meats are in there?
We've got smoked beef, we've got pork sausage, there's also smoked chicken tenderloins in there, various sundry amount of vegetables, some tomato base. It is delicious. If you've never had burgoo, you are missing out.
Yeah, burgoo, that's a Western Kentucky thing, but now everybody in the state pretty much serves it. All right, moving along. Look here, all the fixings. If you get a hot dog or a sausage, they got all the fixings. Onion, sauerkraut, relish. Oh, banana pudding. Look at there. Pasta salad, green beans. Are those seasoned with swine or smoked turkey? The green beans, what do you season them with?
Green beans, they have, I believe they have some beef broth in there.
What kind of meat is that?
That would be chicken. Hold on, let me double check because
Well, that's
we've had
all
two
right.
different
I was
kinds.
hoping you'd say pig, because you know I can't get enough pig fat.
You know what? Actually, we didn't have turkey this year, so those are pork.
Ah, I hear you.
Process of
Oh,
elimination.
and then of course the mac and cheese.
Mac and
What kind of
cheese.
barbecue would it be without mac and cheese?
That is correct. Those were done on the smoker, so they've got an amazing flavor to them. We've got our pulled pork here, and then we have our smoked White Castle. And if you've never had a smoked White Castle, you have not lived.
I'm going to be getting one of them when I go back to the Pitmaster back here, Britt Weatherby.
Sounds good?
I'm going to end up this production over there at the barbecue pit, and hopefully they'll have some of them White Castles.
They should have them coming hot, fresh off the stove. We also have peach and apple cobbler we're going to be serving throughout the days. We also have homemade banana pudding,
All right,
and
folks.
it is amazing.
You heard that. Go to check out the YouTube live that I did a little. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Yeah, you got to go check out that YouTube live I did. It's a lot more in-depth, maybe, than what I'm going to be doing. Back to Country Cat.
Hey, let me show you something real quick.
What you got?
Deb, you remember Tim Krekel, don't you?
Who?
Tim Krekel,
Is he country?
the music
See,
guy around Louisville.
I don't know anything about country
I mean,
music.
he played with Jimmy Buffett and had 3 #1 hit records and
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
But anyway, Debbie, his wife, he's passed, but his wife is sitting over there. Where's it over there? I think she's gone. Anyway, she just brought me this picture. That's me, Tim Krekel, at Headliners in 2001 or
Oh,
2. Yeah.
yeah,
Great
I told
picture.
you, Country Cat's
I
local
recorded one of
celebrity.
his songs.
All right, I have the organizer, Jim Hafendorfer.
Oh, I'm simply the host, Barry, but go ahead.
Oh, come on. You know you put this whole thing together. He's so...
I have a group of people I went on a trip that.
All right. I have the humble Jim Hafendorfer, who's so gracious, but he has been a part of this. Go ahead and tell us all about it.
This is our 23rd year that we're going on right now. Hold on. So I think it's 22 or 23 because of COVID. We skipped 1 year. Backyard party we put together because we didn't want to do the infield. So we created our own version called the outfield. Bunch of close friends, about 20 of us. We decided to do it in the backyard. Everyone threw in some money. All you could eat, all you could drink, and it took off. Everybody wanted to come out and camp for the weekend and have a good time. As soon as it gained traction, started to make some real money, we were like, this is way more than we need for the party. We selected a philanthropy called Make-A-Wish. Everybody knows that. Ran with them for a lot of years. And everything we made beyond the party is going to Make-A-Wish. It's a big tradition for a lot of people that have been putting this together for a lot of years. And again, at 22 or 23 years, we're now working with Twisted Pink, Metastatic Breast Cancer. They do a lot of work regionally, locally for breast cancer patients. And I tell you what, it's just a good time. It's everyday folks coming together. And there's really I'm the host. There's 20 of us, and more than 20. This is not corporate. This is everyday folks. Everyone has their area, their project. Barry's going to take you around and show you just how diverse it is in the backyard. Well, we're honored to do it, and it's something great for the community. And it's as much about the people that help put on the party as just what we do, as well as the folks that are here.
I know you're modest and you don't like to brag or anything, but how much money do you know approximately has your group raised since you started doing Hillbilly Outfield?
It's got to be over $250,000. We did 40,000 last year, so it's a lot.
Wow, that's just awesome. You know, I mean, every charity you've represented is great, but all those years you did Make-A-Wish for those children, to give, you know, kids that have terminally ill diseases, give them their last wishes. That's just awesome. Need more guys like you in this community, and we're just lucky to have you right here in Middletown.
Barry,
appreciate everything you do.
We appreciate you getting the word out, and it's an honor to have you here, friend, for many years back.
My honor. All right, on my way out here, I'm going to stop over at the barbecue pit and get me a nice barbecue sandwich. All right, thank you, Jim.
All right.
Okay, this is where they serve adult beverages. Jello shots, $3. I don't know nothing about them Jello shots. And you see there, they got all those pop-ups. They got reserved campsites out there. And, man, this is a crowd. The rain is starting to pull away again. So I'm going to meander my way on through here and show you what they're auctioning off. How y'all doing? Let me just start off over here. Show a couple things they're auctioning off here. They got a Tito's guitar, Jim Beam bar stools. I'm assuming that Evans Williams bourbon barrel's going. Jack Daniels cornhole boards. All right, look here. Jim's got a nice little pool. He's got a nice setup here, right here in the heart of Middletown, 3 doors down from Eastern High School. All right, it's kind of running together.
That's all right.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, well, y'all gonna be YouTube famous. This comes out Sunday. Goodall's Country Kitchen, YouTube channel. All right, look here. We got items, all kinds of cool stuff. Leaf blower, Barbie dolls. 4 Roses bourbon back there. Y'all don't know nothing about that 4 Roses. More Barbies. Jack Daniels. If y'all ain't from here, y'all should know by now that Louisville and Kentucky is bourbon country. Oh, look, gift certificates. I didn't even notice them when I was coming through before. Yeah, I filmed those. But look at all these local companies that have donated gift certificates, tons of them. If y'all weren't on the YouTube Live, it's going to be too late by the time you see this on Sunday. You might be able to get on the website, twistedpink.com, and maybe there'll be some other stuff left over you can purchase. That don't look like no knockoff purse to me. All right, let me show you over here. They're getting ready to set up for live music at the music tent. Everybody's starting to gather in there. See? They're doing sound checks now. All right. Hey, what's up, Brandon or Dustin? Which one? Good seeing you, man. I'm just doing a little YouTube video out here.
I see them all the time.
Well, you're going to be on one now. I tell you what, this is like homecoming for me. I'm seeing all kinds of Eastern alumni, kids that used to go to Eastern when I worked there, classmates. This, if you're from Middletown, this is definitely a place that you want to go to. Let me step on out here. Look, people just having a good time. Got their pop-ups. They got reserved campsites you see that are numbered. And like I said, adult beverages, they got all that top shelf bourbon over there. Is Four Roses one of your sponsors, ladies? Yes, sir. All right. Oh, more Jell-O shots. Louisville's finest. I'm going to mosey on around here. All right, I have Sarah Westerman with Twisted Pink with us, and she's going to tell you a little bit about the organization more in depth. All right.
Sure. Well, I am Sarah Westerman. I am a regular volunteer with Twisted Pink. Twisted Pink raises research funding for metastatic breast cancer. That's also stage 4. The organization raises research funding for more treatment options for those who are battling metastatic breast cancer. They also provide, through a partnership with the United Breast Cancer Foundation, in-kind products to be able to provide to breast cancer warriors, as I call us, survivors, thrivers, patients, anyone who has been affected by breast cancer. Twisted Pink supports, again, by raising funding for more treatment options through research, and then also by supporting the patient with a partnership with the United Breast Cancer Foundation. And we are so thankful for the Hillbilly Outfield for supporting Twisted Pink, and everyone here in attendance. We thank you, and we just appreciate all the support that we receive every year from Hillbilly Outfield. So thank you.
Well, thank you for everything you all do. It's, we need to step up and help with this stage 4 metastatic cancer and do all we can do. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. All right, let me show you where the real working takes place. Look at these smokers. Y'all don't know nothing about this burgoo.
Not at all. It's amazing.
Oh, yeah. And are y'all going to smoke these White Castles? And green beans. Y'all ain't got no pig in there by chance, do you?
No, it's vegetarian pig.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sure. Y'all got enough White Castles in here? Okay, look at here. They got briskets and pork butts in there. Y'all saw that shredded pork I showed y'all over at the tent. This is where it starts out, right over here. Wow. Look, it just like fell apart, didn't it? Pork butt, you said? Man, oh man, look at there. That bone just come right out. Man, I'm getting hungry all over again. Appreciate that. All right, I got Britt Weatherby here. This is the pitmaster of the Hillbilly Outfield Derby Party. Tell us about what you've been doing here and how long you've been doing it here at Hillbilly Outfield.
Well, I started in 2012. Hillbilly Outfield's been going for 22 years, I believe it is. And I started in 2012. And basically, you've seen the pork butts.
Oh, yeah.
You've seen the pork. We do over 700 pounds of pork. White Castles, they donate. frozen White Castles to us. They used to give us used ones, you know, that mispackaged, you know. They'd
Used White Castle.
Well, you know, there'd be like three buns in the pack, and they couldn't sell at the grocery store, or it'd be missing a top, or it'd be missing a burger patty.
I can tell them ain't no knockoffs.
No, they give us
they give you real ones now.
Yeah, they give us the ones ready for the store. So I guess they didn't have. I guess they got the machine fixed.
Right. So for y'all that didn't know, Britt Weatherby also has a company that sells dry rubs, mustard, salsas. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, that was kind of a formation of going out and volunteering.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I started with the 4th of July party, and I didn't like the commercial seasonings. You know, they're all full of salt. I'm kind of a low salt guy. So I kind of made my own rubs. And just over time, I started back in the 90s, taking my time, and every year I'd change it a little bit until I found something I liked, you know. And then when I'd start to go do fundraisers and things, people are like, hey, I want some.
So what stores here in the Louisville area are selling your products?
We got like Paul's Fruit Market, Butcher's Best. We got the Fireplace on quite a few Ace Hardware stores, more or less mom and pop places.
Okay. So if y'all are in the Louisville area, y'all that live here and you come in, you heard that, you know where to go find the Weatherby's products.
And if you don't find it, just ask your favorite little store to call me up.
And do you have a website?
I have a website, weatherbyrubs.com.
There you go. If you ain't coming into Louisville, you know where you can get the best right there.
We ship
right there
all
on the
over the
website.
country.
And, you know, I just really appreciate what you do for all the charity. Not only does he do charity events for Hillbilly Outfield, I want to brag on you a little bit. You know, I know y'all don't do this for the notoriety and all that stuff, but anytime they're having fundraisers like out at Captain's Quarters, different places, he's always behind the scenes. He's never going to be out there like trying to show off. But these are the guys here in the trenches that make all this possible and doing all the good. They're over here behind the scenes of the VFW. Everybody else got their big mug over there at the tent, having a big time, and y'all just over here slinging hash in the trenches. And I appreciate it.
My guys are all my volunteers. It's amazing.
Y'all mind if I show y'all on camera? See, they're so humble and everything. I want to make them get on camera. All right. Appreciate y'all. And everybody. The ladies took off on me. Hey, you might as well turn around because I got you from behind. All right.
Yeah, a little fun there.
Exactly.
See, we get to drink a few beers and it's just fun.
All right.
And these are because of these guys, these women, all the people that help.
You know what? Next Derby, for y'all that usually try to go to the track and you want to pay like $5,000 a seat, y'all go ahead and do that if you want. But I guarantee you'll have more fun here at the Hillbilly Outfield.
Yeah, why go to the infield when you can come to the outfield?
Yeah, and I think it costs like $150 to go to the infield now.
Oh, and the beers, for 3.5 beers, I think it was, the 3.66 beers or something like that, you can come to the Hillbilly Outfield and fill your belly all weekend.
Right, you can go out there to Churchill and pay for them $15 beers and $20 juleps and
they're 22, I believe, and they come in a plastic glass nowadays.
Right, or you can come here, eat some top-notch barbecue and all the other fixings.
We have a cash bar. You can get any cocktail you want, from a mint julep to a hillbilly lily on Fridays, and the food's included in the admission price.
There you go.
You know, and we have plenty of
soft drinks,
iced tea, water. You know, just come out. You'll find what you want, your beverage of choice.
Well, I purposely saved this segment for last because these guys even though they're behind the scenes, they're having fun too. So I knew I'd come over here and get a good interview with old cowboy Britt Weatherby.
Thank you, Barry. I appreciate you
coming. And by the way, why do they call you cowboy?
Probably because I always had a hat on my head.
Yeah.
I used to shovel stalls when I was a kid.
Well, that might have something to do with it. What do they call that? Those boots.
Yep.
What's
shit stomping?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say it. I'll let you do that.
Shit
But anyway,
stompers.
that about takes care of business. And y'all don't know nothing about this hillbilly outfield.
And you don't know nothing about Weatherby rubs and sauces.
That's a wrap.
Thank you, Barry.
Now you know the facts of why I'm on a mission. You're always welcome back.